Pay homage to the Samma Sambuddha by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Dear brothers and sisters in the Dhamma, today also we are going to discuss one of the sutta under the chapter 2, under the Sila Katha. The sutta name is Sugatavaṃsa Sutta. Sugatavaṃsa Sutta. The Buddha's advice to Suttasaṅgaha. Actually, the Suttasaṅgaha is one of the young householder. Then one day our Lord Buddha advised him. Now we are going to discuss that meaning. Actually, those are admonished, our Ovada, very important, very useful for the everyone's, because we know household life also quite difficult life, and difficult to practice Dhamma diligently in daily life also. But if someone can follow the meaning of this sutta, that this one also very useful and very helpful to us to develop our own qualities and to practice samatha and vipassana meditation and realizes of the nibbana. Anyway, now we can see what is the explanation of the Buddha. Evaṃ me sutaṃ ekaṃ samayam bhagavā rājagahe viharati veluvane kalandaka nivāpi. This is what I heard. This Bhante Ananda mentioned during the first Sangha Council. On one occasion, the Lord Buddha was living near the town of Rajagaha at a spot in the bamboo grove called the squirrels feeding place. Now, you know, this is bamboo forest, no? Bamboo forest. Veluvan is bamboo forest. Actually, the king Bimbisara of that place, that land for the Sangha. Actually, this is one of the park. We call the Kalandaka Nivapa. Kalandaka is squirrels. There are a lot of squirrels. Everyone's they are coming to that place. They feeding the squirrel, because they are freely going and coming. That's why we call Kalandaka Nivapa, just like a deer park, Migada in the Varanasi. Tena kopana samayena sigalako gahapati putto kalaseva uttahaya rajagaha nikkamitva alla vatto alla kesu panjaliko putu disa namassanti. Now the exactly explaining. Actually, at that time, a young householder, the name Suttasaṅgaha, arose earlier and set out from Rajagaha with freshly washed cloth and hair, with a palm together held up it in the reverence. He was paying respect towards the 6th direction, that is east, that is south, that is west, that is north, that is lower, and that is upper. Actually, our Buddha with the Sangha together, they are coming arms round for the village, no? Uh, uh, Actually, the Lord Buddha with Sangha going the path of the paddy field area. At that time, Lord Buddha saw one of the young householder early morning. He wear the wet cloth and wet hair and the respect to the six direction. Actually, the according to the here, that householder, young householder, doesn't know the meaning. Why he respect to the six direction? Then the all other meaningless. That's why. Meanwhile, the Buddha dressed himself in the early morning, took his bowl and robe, and went to the Rajagaha on arms round. On the way, he saw Singaleka worshipping the six direction. Yes. Seeing this, the Buddha said to him, "Young man, why have you risen in the early morning and set out from Rajagaha to worship in such a way?" Now, after seeing his action, our Lord Buddha asked him, "Why are you worshipping in such a way? What is the meaning?" This is a question. At that time, he answered, "Dear Lord Buddha, Venerable Sir, my father on his deathbed urged me, advised me, or maybe asked him, 'My son, you must worship the directions.' So, dear sir, releasing, honing, respecting, and holding sacred my father's request, I have risen in the early morning and set out from Rajagaha to worship in this way." Now, because the nearly dead moment, my father asked me to do this thing. That's why I am also doing for respecting for him, because I want to follow his advice, his request. I want to follow. I want gratitude. This is a meaning. Actually, after the listening his word, our Lord Buddha want to explain some Dhamma for him to understand. But the young man, that is not how the sixth direction should be worshipped according to the discipline of the noble ones. According to the Buddha's way, according to the and the generation of the Arya, they are also they are also respective for the sixth direction, but not according to your meaning. But you are also respecting sixth direction. This is useless. But according to the Buddhists, according to the discipline of the noble ones, Arya, they have the way. Then how, dear sir? Then he want to know actually, should the sixth direction be worshipped according to the discipline of the noble ones? I would appreciate if it is you would teach me the proper way this should be done. Now he asked, Lord Buddha, please teach me proper way. Then I can follow, I can do that thing. Yeah, very well, young man. Listen and pay careful attention while I am telling you. Now Lord Buddha say, during my talk, you should pay attention and you listen carefully. Yes, Venerable Sir, agreed Singalaka, the Lord Buddha said to him. Now the Lord Buddha going to start the the advice for him, because according to the Buddhist, according to the Theravada tradition, and how they advise for the lay people, householders, to respecting for the sixth direction. First of all, Yatoko Gahapati Putta Arya Savakassa Chattaro kamma kilesa pahina honti. Chatuhicha dhanehicha papang kamma na karoti. Chacha bhoganang apayamukhalna sevati. So evam chuddasa papa kato chatudisa parichati. That means before he follow the sixth direction, he must follow their good qualities. Chattaro kamma kilesa pahina honti. Young man, by abandoning the four impure actions, a noble disciple refrain from harmful deeds rooted in four cases and avoid the six ways for squandering wealth. Yeah, squandering wealth. So these 14 harmful things are removed. The noble disciple, now with the sixth direction protected, has entered upon a path for conquering both worlds, firmly grounded. In this world, the next and the next, at the dissolutions of the body after death, a good rebirth occurs in a heavenly world. Now you see, nowadays there are a lot of defilements, lot of duties for the householders. But if someone want to make the good life in this world and next life was, if you want to get the good next life, then at the how about your next destination after this death, after this life? If you want to get the good life, and if you want to make the happiness, and if you want to be the good person in future also, this is a way you should follow the dosa qualities. About the chattaru kilesa, what are the four impure actions? Yeah, what four impure actions are abundant? Panati patoko gahapati putta kamma kilesu. The Lord Buddha mentioned the harming of living being is an impure action. This is also one of the defilements, kamma kilesa, defilement, impure action. Adinnadanam kamma kilesu. Taking what is not given is an impure action. Kamesu michacharo kamma kilesu. Sensual misconduct is an impure action. Musavado kamma kilesu. And false speech is an impure action. These for the abundant. Now you see what are the four kamma kilesa for the householders: killing the being, taking what is not given, and misconduct and false speech. Then you should avoid from for impure actions. That's why the Lord Buddha said, summing up in verse, the sublime teacher said. Now Lord Buddha mentioned one of the Pali Gatha. They are in Panati pato adinna danang musavado cha uchati paradara gamananche nappasanti nappasanti pandita. Nappasanti pandita means the meaning: harming living beings, taking what is not given, false speech, and pursuing the loved one of another. These the wise usually do not praise, because any of the wise person not agree with for impure actions. Okay. Okay, the next one. What are the Chatuttahana, four causes? What are the four causes of harmful deeds? Harmful deeds. Papa, Kamma. Now, there is the Papa Kamma. There are four types of Papa Kamma. Chandagatin Gachanto Papa Kamma Karut. Someone going astray through desire. Because of the desire, he doing akusala kamma. Dosagatin gachanto papa kamman karoti. Going astray through hatred. Because of the hatred, he doing akusala kamma. Mohagatin gachanto papa kamman karoti. Going astray through delusion. Then he's doing the akusala kamma. Bhayagatin gachanto papa kamma karoti. Going astray through fear. Also, he's doing the akusala kamma. Now you see about the chanda, dosa, bhaya, moha. Those are for the noble disciple does harmful deeds. Now, any of the noble disciple never ever harmful, never ever do like this harmful things. But young men not going astray through desire, astray through hatred, astray through delusion or fear, the noble disciple does not perform harmful deeds. Okay? Because who has chanda, dosa, bhaya, moha, he always performing harmful deeds. But who doesn't have, who not follow the dosa agati, the dosa things, he never ever doing the bad thing. Okay? This is what the Buddha said. Summing up in the verses, the sublime teacher said, the Lord Buddha mentioned one of there's a gatha. Chanda dosa bhaya moha yo dhammang ativattati nihiyati yaso thassa kalapakkeva chandima. The meaning, desire, hatred, delusion, and fear. Whatever transgresses the Dhamma by these has a reputation that comes to ruin like the moon in the burning fortnight. Now you see, because who has dosa agati, chanda dosa bhaya moha, who is following always, all the time, their life also become dark and dark, just like a moon in the burning fortnight. Okay, this is the kalapakka opposite, kalapakka. How about the moon in the kalapakka? Chanda dosa bhaya moha yo dhamma nati vattati apurati yaso thassa sukha pakkeva chandima. Desire, hatred, delusion, and fear. Whoever transgress not the Dhamma by these has a reputation that comes to fulfills the just like the moon in the waxing fortnight. Okay, now about the moon, just like the moon of 15 days, the Sukkapakka. Okay, Sukkapakka. About the Katamanicha Bhogani Apayamukhani na sevati. And what are the 6 way of squandering wealth are to be avoided. The young man, because how they destroy our properties, there are 6 ways. Suramerayang Majjapama Datthana Yogo. Heedlessness caused by intoxication. Because someone is they always become drunk, some drink the alcohols, and because of this is also the one thing to destroy our property, wealth, boga. Vikala Visikacharayanu Jogo, the roaming the streets at inappropriate time, because in not proper time, because maybe at night, midnight, they are going and coming in this the road. They are always do like this. This is also no good. This is also one thing. And the habitual partying. Number 3 is habitual party. Number 4, compulsive gambling. Now you know gambling, no? Number 5, bad accompanyship, because they have a lot of papa mitta. And laziness. He's lazy. There are the 6 way of squandering wealth. Okay, the whatever you earn the property, you should protect by yourself. You should protect. You try to protect. Okay, otherwise very easy to destroy those properties. Okay, this is meaning. About the Surameraya, they're explaining. Actually, we already explained before what are the Surameraya, etc. These are the 6 dangers inherent in heedlessness caused by intoxication. Loss of immediate wealth, increased quarreling, susceptibility to illness, disrepute, indecent expose, and wicked insight. Because the who is the drunker, who is the drink lot of alcohol, because of that many way he lost his wealth, and he increased in the quarreling, and a lot of sickness arising, and not the lot of things. That's why don't do this. Is the disadvantages of the intoxication. The following the Surameraya Pan. About the Visikacharya, these are the 6 dangers inherent in roaming the streets in inappropriate times. Oneself, one's family, and one's property are all left unguaranteed and unprotected. One is suspected of crimes. They rumors spread, and one is subjected to many miseries. But anyway, someone going not proper traveling in the street alone in proper time. This one also means even yourself also cannot protect. Even your family also cannot protect. No one protect. That's why very easy to damage everything. That's why don't do this one. Next one. These are the 6 dangers inherent in habitual partying, because there are a lot of party. No, now we know a lot of party. Nowadays there are different party and club. Example, you can say the clubbing also. You constantly seek where's the dancing, where the singing, where the music, where the stories, where the applause, where is the drumming. But this way they have always finding lot of things. That's why don't do this. Also very bad. These are the 6 dangers inherent in compulsive gambling. Now is the game, but the gambling. Winning breeds resentment, the most lost property. Saving are lost. One's word carries no weight in the public forum. Friends and colleges display their contempt, and one is not sought after for marriage, since a gambler cannot adequately support the family. Adequately support family, because now the who is the practice, who is become the gambling, those are person always they are lost their property, always they are lost their money. They even he has a lot of the bad friend, and he cannot support their own family. That's why they don't do like these things. About the Papa-Mitta, these are the 6 dangers inherent in the bad companionship, or maybe the who has the bad friend. Any rug, drunkard, addict, cheat, swindler, or thus becomes a friend and collegious. But that's why the always the Papa-Mitta very much like to use us to bad way, because of the Papa-Mitta we are drinking a lot of alcohol, we are doing different bad things. That's why don't associate. These are the 6 dangers inherent in laziness, saying, because about the lazy, udasin, it is too cool, one does not work. Saying it is too hot, one does not work. Saying it is too late, it is too early, I am too hungry, I am too full, one does not work. With the abundance of exercise for not working, new wealth does not occur, and existing wealth goes to waste. Now is because of the lazy, no? Now this is a way. Now it's cool, now it's very hot, now it's already late, now too early, now I'm hungry, and now just now I finished my lunch, dinner. So this way they have the excuse. They have a lot of excuse. Then Lord Buddha, but not agree, not don't follow. Okay, that is what the Buddha said. Summing up the verse that sublime teacher said. Lord Buddha after that explain some of the together with the Pali Gatha. Some are drinking buddies. Some say, dear friend, but whoever in hardship stand close by, that one truly is a friend. Sleeping late, adultery, hospitality, meaninglessness, harmful friend, utter stinginess. These 6 things destroy a person. But friends, the bad friends, bad companies, bad practice, spending time in evil ways, by these one bring oneself to reign in the world and the next, because you become the bad in this world and in future also. Seduction, gambling, drinking, singing, dancing, sleeping by day, wandering all around the untimely. Harmful friends utter stinginess. These things destroy a person. They play with dicks. They drink spirits. They consort with the lovers dear to other, associating with the low life and not the esteemed. They come to drain like the burning moon. Whoever is a drunkard, broke, and destitute, dragged by thirst from bar to bar, sinking into the depth like a stone in water, into bewilderment, quickly plunkness. But there are a lot of things explaining because the Pali Gatha, because that's why because Lord Buddha mentioned according to Pali Gatha, the meaning, but the summary of their explanation. When sleeping late becomes a habit, and night is seen as the time to rise. For one perpetually intoxicated, a home life cannot be maintained, because now you see, because if someone want to maintain their home life, something difficult because of he has the bad bad habit. Too cool, too hot, too late, they say, having best work, time the way the young miss out on opportunities. For one regarding cold and hot as not more than blades of grass, doing whatever should be done, happiness will not be a stranger. Now, this one also one of the explanation. Anyway, now the Lord Buddha going to explain one more myth, Patirupaka, about the friend. How you, if you want to associate the friend, you should try to find the good friend. Then after associating, you can understand who is the good, who is the bad. Now we are going to find the way. The young man, be aware of these four enemies discussed as a friend, because they are just like the friend, but those are enemies. Don't associate. You should stay away. They say the talk. So yeah, take the talk, the flatterer, and the reckless companion. Okay, what is the taker can be identified by four things. By only taking, asking for a lot of while giving little, performing duty out of fear, and offering service in order to gain something. Now you understand, because someone always only they are taking whatever they need, but they never give back, and giving only little. This is those are friend also very bad. The talker can be identified by four things. By reminding of past generosity, promising future generosity, mouthing empty words of kindness, and protesting personal misfortune when called on to help. This nowadays also you can see many of the person like this, no? Because they can only, they're reminding only past generosity, and they are planning, promising about the future, but their mouth, they use the mouth, but all are the empty words. They are lot of kindness words come out, but all are empty words. This way, but you have to understand about the Anupiya Bhani. The flatterer can be identified by 4 things: by supporting both bad and good behavior indiscriminately, praising due to your face, and putting you down behind your back. Very bad, no? In front of you, he always use the very good and nice word, but behind you, after you left you, using the bad the word for you. That's why some of the friends we also can see in front of us they are very calm, very nice, but behind us they have a lot of the bad things. The reckless company, apaya sahaya, can be identified for 4 things: by accompanying you in drinking, roaming around at night, partying and gambling. Because now see how we understand apaya who's helping for us to go to the hell. Okay, how we understand? They say there's someone following the surapana and someone going in the street, in the outside, in the not the proper time, and they have a lot of party and a lot of gambling. Okay, that's why who was following those things, and he definitely he also become the very bad person. Okay, this is a meaning. That's what the Buddha said. Summing up ours, the Supreme Teacher said, the friend who is all take, anya dattu haro mitto, yocha mitto vachi paro. The friend of empty words, anupiyancha yo aha. The friend full of flattery, apaye sucha saka, yo saka, and the reckless friend. These four are not friends but enemies. The wise understand this and keep them at the distance as they would a dangerous path. Because now Lord Buddha mentioned, if you know those are person, those are friend, not the real friend, just like the enemies, then who's the wise? You should understand. Okay, wisely you should understand and keep any distance between you and them. And always they are going to use the danger path because they are not following this is good or bad, good or bad. That's why this is a meaning. Okay, about the suhad mitta, you may be aware these for good hearted friends because they are good friends. The help upakara, samana sukha dukkha, the friend who endure in good time and bad, because he always stay with us in the good time and in the bad time also. Attakai, the mentor, and the anukampako, he has a compassionate friend. He has a lot of compassion. The helper can be identified by 4 things: by protecting you when you are vulnerable, because and likewise your wealth, because who is the upakaraka, he always protecting you in your danger time. Okay, being a refuge when you are afraid, and in various tasks, providing double what is requested. Now this is the way you have to understand who is the helper. Okay, the enduring friend, the samana sukha dukkha, can be identified by four things: by telling you secrets. Now someone using the secrets word, and guarding your own secret closely, not abandoning you in misfortune, and even dying for you. You see, because you try to protect others' word, you don't tell to others. You try to do properly. This is the meaning. Okay, even though you try to protect your word until death, even the death for you, but don't break your promise. Okay, about the the mentor can be identified by your four things: by restraining you from wrongdoing, guiding you towards good actions, telling you what you ought to know, and showing you the path to heaven. The compassionate friend can be identified by four things: anukampaka mitta, by not rejoicing in your misfortune, delighting in your good fortune, preventing others from speaking ill of you, and encouraging others who praise your good qualities. You okay? Because this way you have to understand about the good friend and bad friend also. That is what the Buddha said. Summing up in verse, the Lord Buddha mentioned, there are a lot of Pali Gatha. Okay, but Pali Gatha, the upakarako cha yo mitto, sukhe dukkhe cha yo sakha, attakkai cha yo mitto, yo cha mittanu kampaku. The friend who is a helper, the friend through thick and thin, the friend who give good counsel, and the compassionate friend who has the karuna, compassion. These four are the friend. Indeed, the wise understand this and attend on them carefully, like a mother her own child. I see, because the mother, how they protect their own son, own child. This way, you have to understand about the good friend. The wise endowed with the virtue shine forth like a burning fire, gathering wealth as bees to honey, and heaping it up like an ant hill. Once wealth is accumulated, family and household life may follow. You see, because Lord Buddha mentioned plain, no? By dividing wealth into four parts, true friendship are bound. One part should be enjoyed, two parts invested in business, and the fourth set aside against future misfortunes. Now the how to young man does the noble disciple protect the sixth direction. These six directions should be known. Now we are going to know about the sixth direction. Mother, father as the east, teacher as the south, spouse and family as the west, friends and colleges, no? Yeah, as the north. Worker and servant as the lower direction, and ascetic and Brahmins are the upper direction. Okay, now you should understand. If you want to pay the specific direction, this is a way. In 5 ways should mother and father as the eastern direction be respected by a child. I will support them who supported me. I will do my duty to them. Yeah, I will maintain the family lineage and tradition. I will be worthy of my inheritance, and I will make donation on behalf of dead ancestor, ancestors. And the mother and father so respected, reciprocate with compassion in 5 ways. By restraining you from wrongdoing, guiding you towards good action, training you in the professions, supporting the choice of a suitable spouse, and in due time, handing over the inheritance, because this is a duty of the mother, no father. In this way, the eastern direction is protected and made the peaceful and sacred. The 5 ways should teach as the southern direction by respected by the student, by raising for them regularly attending lessons, urgently discerning to learn, duly serving them, and receiving instruction. And the teachers so respected, reciprocate with compassion in 5 ways, by training in self-discipline, ensuring that teaching are well grasped, instructing in every branch of knowledge, in introduction their friends and colleges, and providing safe guides in every direction. Because now the duty of the teachers and duty of us for the teachers. In this way, southern direction is protected and made peaceful and secure. In 5 ways should a wife as the western direction be respected by the husband, by honoring, not disrespecting, being faithful, sharing authority, and by giving gift. This is a duty, no? There are a lot of duties. And the wife so respected, reciprocates with compassion in 5 ways, by being well organized, being kindly disposed to the in law and household workers, being faithful, looking after the household goods, and being skillful and diligent in all duties. Because nowadays some of the duties also still we can do, but sometimes the different. But anyway, the general meaning, the wife should understand what are my duties for my husband. Husband should understand what are the duties for my wife. This is a way for to the build of our harmonious and welfare, happiness. In this way, the Western direction is protected by made peaceful and secure. In 5 ways should friends and colleges. Colleges means the friend and the mitta, no? Yeah, friends. As the northern direction be respected by generosity, kind words, acting for their welfare, impartiality, and honestly. And the friends and the all of friends and others respected, reciprocate with compassion in these 5 ways by protecting you when you are vulnerable, no, the danger time or the necessary time, and likewise your will being the refuge when you are afraid, not abandoning you in misfortunes, and honoring all your descendants. But it means that when the danger thing coming for you, every time your good friend always protect you. This is the way. Okay, this way about the northern direction. About the workers and servant, they are also lower direction to be respected by an employer by allocating work according to aptitude, providing wakes and food, looking after the sick, sharing special treats, and giving reasonable time of work, because now there's the household, you know, the owner, and always they has a good mind for the workers and the servant. Otherwise, not nice, no. Whatever necessary thing for them, we have to do. We have to support for them. This is a way. If the worker and the servant also respect their owners, their 5 way, being the willing to start early and finish late when the necessary, taking only what is given, doing work well, and promoting a good reputation, because the workers also have to gratitude their owners, their boss. Okay, this is the lower direction. About the 5 ways should ascetic and Brahmins. In the upper direction, they are respected by kindly action, speech, and thoughts, having an open door and providing material needs. Okay. But ascetic and Brahmin also respect to the 6 ways by restraining you from wrongdoing, guiding you to good action, thinking compassionately, telling you what you are out to know, clarify what you are already know, and showing you the path and heaven, because we are always respect to the teachers and the venerables, and the Buddhist monk or other ascetic also, Brahmin also, they also gratitude for us. They also has a duty. This is the upper direction. Okay. Now I think the Lord Buddha also mentioned for the Pali Gatha, no, the Mata Pita Disa Pubba Acharya Dakina Disa Puttadara Disa Pacha Mitta Machacha Uttara. They are mentioned, etc. Mother and father as the east, teacher as the south, but the sons and the Puttadara, no? Puttadara is the sons, daughter, the family, all are the west. Friends and others in the north, servant and workers below, and other respect the venerables the above. this direction a person should honor in order to truly good. Okay, wise and virtuous, gentle and eloquent, humble and accommodating. Yeah, accommodating. Such a person attained glory because uh, the who has the sila and the wise, those are they are following the person. They also can they also attain the glory because because they are practicing the good way. They are again say energetic, not lazy, not shaken in misfortune, flawless, flawless in conduct and intelligent. Such a person attain glory. Okay, this is a meaning. But yes, but the compassionate maker of friend, compassionate is the karuna, no? Approachable, free from stinginess, a leader, a teacher, and diplomat. Such a person attains glory. Generosity and kind words, conduct for other welfare, particularly in the all things. These are suitable everywhere. They are actually the some of the, but enough to know that the brief meaning. This kind disposition hold and world together like the linchpin of the moving chariot. And should this kind disposition not exist, then the mother would not receive the respect or honor from her child, neither would a father. Upon these things, the wise reflect, they obtain greatness and are sources of praise. When all was said, the young householder Singalaka exclaimed to the Lord Buddha, because the Lord Buddha explained a lot of things. No, actually, the next time also I follow the meaning only sutta. I'm not explaining all the things. If you want again, maybe the next week also we can discuss the one by one gatha, and especially by because they are the inside the gatha, they have the good meaning. Those are meaning also very useful for us. But after listening the Buddha's word, the Singalaka, the household young householder, how he replied Lord Buddha. Wonderful, dear sir, wonderful. It is as the thought you have set upright through what was overturned or uncovered, what was concealed, or showing the path to one goes astray, or brought an oil lamp into the darkness such that those with eyes could see. So too has the Buddha made clear the Dhamma by various ways. I go for refuge to the Buddha and to the Dhamma and the Sangha. May the excellent one expect me as the lay follower, gone for refuge from henceforth for as long as I live. Okay, this is the meaning, because after listening and this sutta, after explaining this sutta, he become the Buddhist. He's following. He's the one of the Buddhist lay follower. Okay, so actually the important thing, you have to know about what are the 4 kilesa, and what are the 4 papa kamma. Those are things we should follow, because you should avoid from your life but the 4 types of kilesa and the papa kamma, other things also. And after that, you should understand how we gratitude to our seniors, about the parents and our teachers, and how we gratitude our good friends, and how we give gratitude to our low workers, and how we respect and get gratitude to our seniors, about the venerables and the respect persons. This way, you have to understand about the meaning of the Sinhala Sutta. Actually, some of the Pali Gatha very nice, and if you can by heart and with meaning also very useful, because we are always living in the society, we can meet a lot of people, because we don't know who is the good, who is the bad. After associating, we can understand he has the good mind, he has the bad mind. This way, according to that sutta, how you understand, but who is the good person, good friend, who is the bad friend. This way, they have the meaning. They have the explain. Lord Buddha already explained who is the good person, who is the bad person. That's why that Singalaka Sutta very useful for the householders to build up their good qualities and the good householder life. Okay, so maybe I think after listening and the discussing, reading that the meaning, maybe they're very useful for you to practice your Dhamma and develop your Dhamma practice, and may all of you be practice diligently Dhamma according to that sutta. May all of you be healthy, may all of you be free from all suffering and attain Nibbana soon.
Okay, thank you, sister. Good afternoon, Bante. Thank you very much for today's Dhamma talk, Bante. Bante, like in the sutta, the Buddha mentioned about the dividing of the wealth into 4 parts, Bante. So one part is for enjoyment, 2 parts is for business, and the 4th part is for the secure from danger, Bante. How about the allocation for doing kusala, Bante, like giving dana, Bante? Where should we include in that part, Bante?
Actually, because here mentioned ekena bhoge bhunjeyya dvihi kammang payojai chatuttancha nidhapeyya apadasu bhavis. This is a Pali Gatha. Ekena bhoge, your the wealth, your income, you have divide into 4 ways, no? They say the ekena bhoge bhunjeyya means the you one part you should take to you for your use for your family. Okay, you should be the enjoyment. You should take one part for use for your family. Whatever necessary things to buy and eat, and for other thing. And they say the 2 parts invest to the business, because the 2 parts you put in business, meaning the kammang payoje. Because my understanding why Lord Buddha mentioned 2 parts. There are the 2 parts for the business, meaning for the income, for the extra income. And the fourth one, they say the Chatuttancha Nidhapeya Apadas Bhavisati. They mention, and the fourth set aside against the four misfortune means actually here the Nidhapeya, like you keep in the bank for the danger time, or maybe if necessary you can take back. So one meaning. But according to the Nidhikanda Sutta also mentioned, there are four types of nidhana. No, what the nidhana is? Thavara nidhana, Jangama nidhana, Angasama nidhana, and about the Anugamika nidhana. First one, Thavara means the sum of the properties, unshakable properties, like the land, houses, like this. Jangama nidhana is but can move, the vehicle, cart, etc. About the Angasam is the knowledge, your title, your degree, other things. And about the last one, Anugamika nidhana, whatever you are bring for your future life, the merits. This way, about the nidhana, there are four nidhana, no? So exactly according to that sutta, not point, our Lord Buddha not point directly this marriage, but according my understanding about the we are doing the two parts for the business and one part for the apadasu. According to the here, you should understand the some parts for the merits also. Why? Example about the we are put some the requisite properties for doing business or for the other income. No, this way about the your merits also, you are very useful things to protect our life in samsara. But properties, money, only for this life. Those are properties, money, and other requisites we cannot bring to the next life. That's why, but this way, why Lord Buddha mentioned about the nidhana here for the apadasu, for the danger time, means that you should practice the kusala, especially offer the dana and the support to the sangha, support to the sasana. Those are things also, the good merits protect you from apadasu, for the danger. Okay, and those are merits also bring your happiness and the giving the happiness for you, and those are merits giving the good destination for you. That's why about the merits better we understand under the fourth line.
Okay, Bante. Yes, Bante. I think that really makes sense, Bante. And Bante, I saw like if I see briefly like in the commentary, it seems there is one part that it explain about this, Bante. So and from what I see briefly, it seems like it's included in the Boge Buncheya, Bante. So is that correct, Bante?
Yeah. Eken bhoge bunjeya.
So doing merit also included in the Boge Bunjeya.
Yeah,
Can also.
no problem. That's why because because the whatever you are eating and what you take, and you also can give to others also. This also under the eken bogi bunjaye. But that's why that's I feel my understanding. No, my understanding.
Yes,
the about the nidhana, but but not only the property we put for the nidhana. But we can accumulate a lot of wholesome also. This one also very helpful. But anyway, according to comment also, because I not yet check the commentary. According comment, if you're okay, this is also including that place. And one more thing, brother, about the doing the business. My understanding, and even the example now, your properties, you are spending money for your children, for their education. Okay, this one also the one of the part already with Vihi Kammam Payoche, no? The Lord Buddha mentioned the two parts you put the business meaning, the karma means for the good karma. You are supporting for your children to take the good education. This one also the good thing for you, because in future your children very easy to protect you, because they have the good education and they have the good income. They also can support for us to protect.
Okay, Bante.
Yeah, this is okay, brother.
Okay, Bante. So it means like doing marriage like can be included in all those three categories, right, Bante?
Yes.
Then Bante, is there any further explanation, like maybe in the Tika regarding like maybe the amount that we should like for doing dana, something like that, Bante?
According to Singhala Sutta?
Yes, or maybe other places, maybe how much the percentage of what part of our wealth like should be used to doing dana and kusala like that, Bante? Is there
No
any
mention.
specific?
No mention. Because why? Because we cannot guarantee, no? Because they all are the person not same, no?
Yes.
Their income and their property not same, no? This way the Lord Buddha no mention anywhere. But anyway, our Bodhisattva, especially Bodhisattva, whatever he receives, everything he want to give. He don't want to keep anything for him.
Okay, Bante.
Yeah, this is if someone want to practice the fully generosity, fully dana, you should offer whatever you have, everything. This is a one way of our Bodhisattva.
How about like for us, like for the majority of us, Bante, does Bante have any advice regarding the general rule about maybe what part of our wealth it should be, or how should we decide how much should we donate, something like that, Bante? Does Bante have any advice?
Yeah, according to this one sutta, they say dana dasa, dana sahaya, dana pati. You understand meaning?
Yes, Bante.
Dana dasa meaning whatever you are using, eating, you don't want to give the similar one. You always giving the lower one. This is very bad. The dana sahaya meaning whatever you are eating and using, the similar one you are offering to others.
Okay.
Dana sahaya. Dana pati, whatever you are eating and using, you always try to give the better one, higher one. This is a way to offer, practicing dana. Don't offer the lower part and middle part. You should always try to offer the best one, the good one, good quality one. Example nowadays, the rice, no? You want to cook the rice. They have the low rice, the higher good rice, organic rice. If you can offer the good and organic, the pure rice, then your mind very calm, very peaceful. This is a very good quality. The Danapati.
So it's not like the importance is not about the how much of or what part of our wealth, but the way we donate it, Bante. Is it like that, Bante?
Yes.
Okay, Bante. Okay, Bante. Thank you very much, Bante, for the explanation. Sadhu.
Bante, there's a question on the screen, so it's regarding, I show the screen. It's regarding the making donation on behalf of dead ancestors. The question is the act of sharing merits, if this one, donation on behalf of dead ancestors, is it the act of sharing merits with our departed ancestors? The same kind idea?
The meaning, sister?
What is the meaning of this donation on behalf of the dead ancestors? Is it about sharing merits with our departed one?
They are who passed away, no?
Yeah, those who have passed away. Actually, I don't understand his question. Sorry, Bante. So maybe Bante, can you explain about this? What is a donation on behalf of the ancestor? Particularly, how should we do it?
Yeah, actually, the example now, someone want to donate something or want to share merits for others, no? Especially the who passed away, the part of the maybe your mother or father, some of them already passed away. Then we have to share merits for them. Then you have to think maybe our parents passed away, our friend passed away. So this way you have to think and share merits for them. And another things, if you know, actually we clear, we don't know exactly our parents, our parents or our relatives, they can receive our merits or not, because only the one part of the person, the peta, paratatuma jivi, those are the beings only can receive our merits. Others cannot receive.
But Bante, we will not know where our departed
Yes,
ancestors has
yes,
gone through. So we just do it.
do it, because
So, yeah,
if they receive or not, those are merits helpful for us.
Okay, Bante. Bante, this is my question. Same regarding the same topic. When we say idam ninyati nang hotu, so this is actually to all of our
Relatives.
departed relatives.
Yes.
So, but do we do sharing of merits to a particular departed relatives?
At the time, if you use the particular, you have to put the name.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the name or the name. At that time, only for that person. Others cannot receive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, better way, use the common word.
Idamenya tinang hotu.
Yes, right.
So all the relatives, including the particular one, will receive.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Sharing merits. Repeat after me. Idam me punyang asavakkaya vahang hotu. Idam me punyang nibbanasa paccayo hotu. Mama punya bhagang sabba sattanang bhajemi te sabbe me samang punya bhagang labhantu sadhu 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 sukhi hotu nibbana paccayo hotu sukhi hotu nibbana paccayo hotu.